Nervous system. Nervous system, it is made up of nerve tissues formed three distinct components, namely neurons, neuralgia, nerve fibers. Number 1. Neuron or nerve cells. It is a structural and functional unit of the nervous system. Structure of neuron. It contains cell body, dendrites. Dendrites receive and carry information towards a cell body. Axon. Axon carries nerve impulse away from the cell body. Glial cells. Glial cells protect, support and assist neurons. In the PNS, the glial cells are otherwise called Schwann cells. Schwann cells are wrapped by a myelin sheath. Myelin sheath is made up of fats and proteins. Neurons are cells and therefore have a soma or cell body. It is an electrically excitable cell that receives, processes and transmits information through electrical and chemical signals called the nerve impulse. Nervous tissue present in both the central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. A glial cell is one of a variety of cells that provide a framework of tissue that supports the neurons and their activities. A localized collection of neuron cell bodies in the CNS is referred to as a nucleus. In the PNS, a cluster of neuron cell bodies referred to as a ganglion. Neuralgia. It is a sharp, shocking pain that follows the path of a nerve and is due to irritation or damage to the nerve. Nerve fibers. These are very thin, thread-like transmission lines that carry signals between nerves and receptors in the skin, muscles, and internal organs. Their official job is to conduct nerve impulses, which basically means that are responsible for delivering signals and sensations from the nerves. Neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters are the chemicals which allow the transmission of nerve impulse from the axon terminal of one neuron to the dendron of another neuron or to an effector organ. The important neurotransmitter released by neurons is called acetylcholine. Acetylcholine, ACH, is the most widely spread neurotransmitter chemical messenger, assisting in carrying signals across the nerve synapse. Types of neurons. Different types based on their structure and functions. Number 1. Unipolar. Found in early embryo but not in adult. Only one nerve process arises from the cyton, which acts as both axon and dendron. Number 2. Bipolar. Found in retina of the eye and olfactory epithelium of nasal chambers. Cyton give rise to two nerve processes, of which one acts as an axon while another acts as a dendron. Number 3. Multipolar. Found in cerebral cortex of the brain. In this neuron, the cyton gives rise to many dendrons and an axon. Based on their functions. Number 1. Sensory or afferent neurons. It carries impulses from the sense organ to CNS, that is central nervous system. Number 2. Motor or efferent neurons. It carries impulses from the CNS to effector organ such as the muscle fiber or the gland. types of nerve fibers. Two types are there with the presence or absence of myelin sheath. Number 1. Myelinated. Axon is covered with myelin sheath. Number 2. Non-myelinated. Axon is not covered by myelin sheath. Myelinated and non-myelinated nerve fibers form the white matter and grey matter of the brain.